Hello, all of you Vainglorious, wonderful people, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where today we are just a few days away from our very first concert. March 28th is currently March the 12th. Wish I could make that go by a little bit quicker, but I can't. So what we're going to do is just real quick jump over here. Most of the stuff we built last time, there it is, has upgraded. We do have a bit of a call for offices still. Our employment did jump up a little bit, but we also still have a very big commercial demand. So what we're going to do is give ourselves some more commercial. So I kind of figured that is what would happen. We're just going to do the other side of the street, all commercial, and then the other side will be all offices to act as that sound buffer. And then that should eliminate all of our office need completely. Like, I doubt we'll see office need for a while doing this. I'm not sure if I need to do that side street or not. Yeah, I guess you probably couldn't build there, could you? There we go. Also realized, didn't zone all this. There we go. You're right next to a commercial, but it's low density, isn't it? Yeah, it's low density, so you'll be fine. So that'll get that taken care of on that side. But let's do the same thing here. Let's fill this in. Why is that only going out 2 right there? I don't know. Why is that like that? Let's get rid of those and fix it. I don't really know why I did that. Ooh, it's gonna be hard to get any residential in the middle of this over in this area, but we'll get some. Same story here. So let's kind of follow the edge of where our commercial is. Just like so. I think that will be the better play. And then here, let's do some smaller shops down here. Let me back in through here. Just for the height variation, plus, you know, there's smaller drugstores and things like that too. So we can do that, and then we can come in with offices. It's not going to be much of a barrier, is it? That, and I don't think we're going to get that many offices being built, to be honest. We'll have to see. So this would all need to be offices. How is that even a thing? I don't understand that. So that should be fine there. And then over here, so we can get a small area of residential in some of this. Just not a whole lot. And here it's going to be kind of weird. But weird's good, right? Yeah, weird's good. And so do that all as offices. And the rest of this is going to be residential. They'll eventually have the residential demand for it. Especially with all of these jobs that we just built. You know what I didn't do? Oh, wait, never mind. We don't need to do. I was about to say, what we didn't do is schools, but we've got the Hadron Collider, so we don't need schools. I think we have the Hadron Collider. Don't we have the Hadron Collider in this city? Man, I've been working on this city for so long. Ooh, not you. Not you. I still don't understand why they think that's a square they can zone. Oh, our concert started. Let's. Where's our concert? I want to see the concert. Where is it? There it is. Cool. This thing upgrades too, which I think is really cool. Oh yeah, we've got who's playing? Elijah Moti right now is playing. Cool. And we've got how many people here? 213. That's not bad. That means they all paid $30 to get in. So, yeah, this thing's losing money like crazy. But they then will go out and spend money in the town. We also have quite a few people in the fan zone area, which is kind of nice. So there we go. Was that supposed to be like Daft Punk? Because we've got like the helmets, a gold and a silver one. I guess so. Elijah Moti is Daft Punk. I wish I had the other camera that let me get in closer. The first person cam. That's like as close as I can get. Yeah, we need the first person cam. That would make that way cooler. But still, quite a few people there. Hopefully this thing will upgrade soon. It goes all the way up to 5 stars, and with each one, the area becomes better and better and better and better. What I want to do in this area, though, is get some bus stops, because we don't have any. I don't want people driving through here. We could even do it. Well, nah, I don't need a subway terminal. What I want to do first, though, is I was noticing this is probably going to get a little busy down through here. So I do want to go ahead and make a lot of this 4-lane. Like this main road here. Granted, this road that I'm using doesn't have bus stops, sadly. I'm going to have to use the touch-it mod to do that one. There we go. Like little lanes where they can pull off on the side to go to the bus stop. Why can't I do this little bit right here? There we go. And I don't need to do that because this is where it ends. So let's go in here and do our turning indicators, little mud jiggers. So you can go left, you can go straight. There we go. That's what it is. It's just way over there for the intersection. Okay, that makes sense. And then there, and then there, and one there. And then up here, we need to make sure this is all set up properly. So that you can only go there, you can only go there. And then you guys can come out to either lane. Nice. Also, what's the speed limit? Man, they seem to be going really slow. 25, no. This could easily be like a 40-mile-an-hour road. All of this can. Alright, it can handle it. Trust me, it can. And a little slowed down as it gets into town. So everybody in the right-hand lane for some reason, and then swooping back out to the left, because that is where the game's making them go. So this is 40. Let's raise this up on this side. There we go. And that no speed limit thing is in reference to the bit underneath the railroad that's underneath. There's a railroad that goes through there. So I do think I want to make the changes here that we made to the other side with like the asymmetrical road and then the 2-lane coming down here. Come on, don't remove that from being a bridge. Can you go away? There we go. And then same thing here. I want to give these guys a chance to have their own lane to go into. And then it looks like we need to just do a little carry-on thing here. Just keep on moving. And then we need to just grab this and make that look not so horrific. There we go. And that should flow nicely. I'm already seeing something I don't want to see, though. There we go. So we definitely want to do that. And then we'll probably do the same thing on that side. And then down here, yep, that's all set properly. And then that's all set properly. And that should be set properly. Yeah, they don't have the option to turn there. So that's cool. And that's already taking care of a lot of the traffic down here. So awesome. There's still a lot of people here. God, how long does this concert go on for? They are all raising in popularity, though. So as they go up in popularity, I can raise ticket prices. What's the max that they go up to? 50. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we'll wait until this gets like to a 2-star. And then we can go from there. Let's go ahead and get this side filled up with some nice buildings, like hotels and such. And then we'll worry about the other side later. I don't want to do anything there. Well, maybe just some... Actually, take back what I just did. There we go. This may still build really tall buildings. I don't know. If it does, it does. I wouldn't mind there being some little shops on this side. But right now we have no demand, which is great. What we should do is probably do some fencing down through here, you know, to keep the drunk people from wandering out. But I also want to do a path that goes right here and up and over the trains. Turn anarchy back off. Let's get that up to 9 meters. Come on, that can go over. Yeah, it can. Well, it can go there, and then it can go there, and then we can get it to go there. Cool, and then bring it down. That way, they've got multiple ways across. Well, they've got 2 ways across. Better than no ways across. And then I'm going to bring this to here, and it doesn't want to. Ooh, is that actually connected then? To that, I don't think it is. So we'll bring that back, and then we'll do one off of here. Come on, let's turn off all of this. And just look, come on, come on. Why? All right, we'll bring this back even farther then. Make it kind of curve around a little bit there, just so I can get a little bit drawn in here, and then we'll move it all. You almost had it. You were gonna do it. You know what? That's fine there. I don't care as long as it's down there. And then we'll move this to here, just so I know it's connected, and we'll move this back over. Yeah, that works. All kinds of weird grass on top of it, but whatever. What's with all the sirens? I don't know. Ooh, we are getting places building up. We're probably going to have a hard time getting workers out here. Though, I don't know. They can take the subway over here. And then there's going to be a bus route in a minute, because that's what I said I was going to do and then didn't do. Because I forgot. So we definitely want one. Wha-bam, right there. And then we want it to come over here. Actually, change my mind. Over here, then out here. And then probably not a bad idea to stop in the bus station that we have. And then come over here. And then we're just going to go like one stop on this side. Oh, that gets that looping back over itself. I hate it when it does that. We're going to get rid of this stop. Because we'll just come back out then here. One right here in front of the train station, one right here, then one right here, and then it can finish up there. We need to real quick biofuel bus before it gets anything else on that line. There it goes, cool. And then on this side, we'll have another bus route that is going to share this. I want to add a new line right there. Come on. No? Okay, fine. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit bulldoze. Don't even know how I hit bulldoze. So we'll create a line there. Have it... Ooh, can it not make a left-hand turn into that station? Really? Seriously? It can't make a left-hand turn into the station? Why? Exactly. Is that not a thing it can do? Let's do a thing. I want to make this an asymmetrical road. But on this side. There we go. That can be on the ground. Thanks. Maybe that's why it wasn't wanting to move in there, because it thinks that this... Let's align this to the height of that. Maybe it thinks that's a problem. Alright, back to my bus line. Let's just kill that and start it there. Still can't make a left-hand turn into there. Very odd. Okay. Then, how am I going to do this? What if I create a new line here? Okay. I see how we're going to do it. And then when it comes back that way, it should. So we'll add a stop there. I don't want another stop in front of the train station. We don't need it. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to come down this way? Or do I just want to come over here? Trying to get this thing to not loop back on itself, and I don't really have many options here because of where that stop is. So instead, we're going to go all the way out over here first. And then here, and then we'll do one right there. And instead of that sharing a stop, they can walk down. And then it can just come right over there. That works for me. Cool. Strawberry Hills Local. That way we've got buses to move people and tourists and all that good stuff. And we have got planes coming in. We don't have that problem of planes getting stuck taking off anymore, do we? No, doesn't look like we do. Cool. 889 people coming in. Does it tell us here how many people are traveling by plane? Yeah, 320 a week are coming in. And then we've got residents using it as well. I want to take a quick peek at all of the metros. We've got a lot of usage here. But they're keeping up with it with just 5 cars. Granted, it's 5 kilometers, so it's 1 car per, or 1 train per kilometer. I hiccuped mid-sentence there. So yeah, you'll be able to pick up all those people. Not a problem. Cool. So then going back the same direction, it should look about the same. So we've got a lot more cars on this one, but we need them. And then we drop way off in usage down here, but staying very full. In fact, we may need to add one more. Nope, it's going to come in just in time. Perfect. We were almost out of time there, but well, I didn't realize this is 12 kilometers. That's a long. Where does this go? I close that. So it goes here, and then over here, and then over here. Wow, okay. I don't know why I did that. This will eventually get redone to bring a stop out to this thing as well. But we're a little ways off from that. Speaking of, are you ready to be launched yet? Not quite. Really? It's not? Why not be launched after preparations are complete? Pretty close. Excuse me. It doesn't tell me when, though. And they're surprisingly making money despite all the really expensive things I put in. Yeah, these dudes are not complaining about workers. I really, really, really thought they were going to be complaining about workers, but they seem to be fine. What doesn't seem to be fine, well, no, they built there. Well, so the low density doesn't seem to really be holding up. They seem to be all right. Wow, they jumped up to 60 in popularity, so I might be able to bump up the ticket prices a little bit on them. So he had a good concert. He brought in 7,200 in ticket sales, but this thing cost us 12,000. So definitely didn't earn any money there, but whatever. So tourists can come in there. Tourists can come in here, and tourists can come in here. Holy crap, 1,000. That's looking better and better all the time. I'm glad we put it back in. I'm not going to do the helicopters. They just wind up as traffic jams. They just do. If ever you've messed with the helicopters, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I've been stalling for time again to let this area build up, and yeah, it's taken a while. We just don't have a whole lot of demand right now. Just realized I didn't zone here. We've got residential demand more than anything else at the moment. And I really don't have anywhere else I can put residential. I mean, I could, like, nuke this out of here. And put in... I don't even do an office. Like, put an office there, put an office there. And then switch all this over to residential. I don't... Since that's not an actual highway, they shouldn't complain about the noise. They should be alright. There's nowhere else in this little subdivision to build. This is done. We are going to build out over here as well. I'm kind of doing two areas at once, mainly because I just want to get this city going. And as much time as we have to spend waiting on things to build, you know, I could probably do some residential out here. Ooh, not much, though. Not much at all, because this is noisy way out here. Like, that train station is noisy all the way to there. But it ends there. So I can maybe get away with some residential, like, here. And then just to take up the slack, or absorb the noise, do that. And we could probably even get some right there. I mean, the highway is not that loud, surprisingly. Probably get a little bit more there, and then I think I will go ahead and do right here with that. I just don't want to take up too much of this space from tourism type stuff. I want there to be a lot of hotels and things for all of these tourists to immediately check into. You know what we could do? It'd be really cool. Our taxi stand is really far away. So what we could do, or our taxi depots, on this side of the street, we could throw in just a couple taxi stands, just like that. Just to give them a place to go, to queue up when they're not on duty. And, I know, I'm a child. And hopefully that will help them out. I still wonder, how the hell are you supposed to get in those boats? From way up there. Just jump? Do they lower a ladder? Same with these jet skis. They're like right here. That's just a liability insurance claim waiting to happen right there. It's just tragic. We have a lot of demand, but people aren't going. So yeah, I didn't check, but yeah, we do have the thing. The what's it called? The Hadron Collider. I don't know where it is. It's like over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So that's taking care of all of that. And then our healthcare is most likely being taken care of. Yeah, there's the hospital. Thankfully, no patients. That's a good thing. This poor ferry. Nobody uses it. Well, no, I take it back. People are starting to ride it. Ooh, interesting. Are they getting bored, or is it running fast enough? Yeah, they are actually starting to ride it. Good. We might be able to get away with doing... So I was thinking about doing another ferry stop, like, right down here. We'd have to significantly raise up these bridges. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to have, like, just another ferry stop down here. Oof, the road is an issue, though. Like, getting it to actually go, like, it'll line up there, no problem. Well, then let's pause for a minute. Let's pause for a minute, game. Thank you. And then let's do that. And then get him to squeeze in there. Here, line up to that road for me. You see, when the road was there, you were fine with it, and now the road's not there, you're not. So, okay, fine. I'll just do it your way. And Then we'll plop him in. Then we'll destroy the road underneath if we're able to. I won't be able to exactly, but what we can do now is move him out. Oof. Look what that did to his road. Yeah, problems there. Okay, fine. Go away. Gotta get this dude to connect here somehow. Give me these. Thank you. So if I do that... There we go, that'll work. Come on. Turn the way I want you to turn. Why am I fighting with this? We have Move It mod. Let's move that over that way and rotate, whoops, him around and then bring him up to where he's mostly straight there. That looks pretty good. And if it's not perfect, well, what is in life, right? Am I right? I'm right. So then what I want is, how do I do these like this? I just want one. Oh, I gotta draw in the ferry route, don't I? Yeah. Ferry pathway. So I just want it to go like out and underneath the middle of this channel. And then we'll raise all these bridges up. Might not have to raise this one. I don't have any ships coming this way, so I'm not worried about them crashing into the ships. I don't think I have ships coming this way. I'm suddenly worried about them crashing into ships. And then we're going to go right there with that one. I'm not going to bring it all the way to the end. They can take the other ferry. So I want to create a line. Bring it all the way down here. I have no idea if they're even going to use this or not. There it goes. And then all the way back down here. Cool. And then we'll just doctor these bridges to get them to where they can clear a ferry. I think that one's going to be fine. What we're going to have to do is wait on the ferry to get dispatched, which they'll come out from right there. So we'll follow this dude around, and once he gets over to the bridge, I'll be right back. So he's coming up to the first stop. There's a lot of people waiting here, but I don't know they are waiting to get on. Okay. Well, so I thought they were waiting for the other one. So now we're going to head down our channel here and see how our bridges are and see if we need to adjust any of the bridges. It took like 3 minutes for this thing to get there. So I'm gonna cut again here and pick up when he gets to the first bridge. And as we approach our first bridge, I think we're going to be just fine. I don't think this is going to be a problem. I think he'll fit into there, no issue. Even his mass should fit just fine. Yeah, we're clear on this one. This next one, we even come right in between the middle of the supports, so that's good. This next one might be a little low. It might have to go up a little bit, but if it does, it does. But the next two definitely are going to need a lot of work. So we'll have to get those bridges all sorted. Actually, it looks like we'll be okay on this one. Maybe not as much of a clearance as I would like, but yeah, we're still fine there. But then these next dudes, oof, they are going to be a problem. Oh, autosave kicking in. So I want to get him all the way up to that bridge and see what's what here. Because that's going to take a minute, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Basically, I want to get him crashing through this and pause there. So come up. Also, I see a problem already. Ferry pathway. Can I move the ferry pathway? Yes, I can. I just want to move it out over here a little bit so that it goes under that section right there. That way we can make our approach a little bit better. Actually, it'd probably be better to bring him all the way over here, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. So let's bring this over here. Like, whoops, that. Bring this one over here like that. Move this one. Where am I trying to go here? Yeah, I want to go underneath this section. Bring this one here. Bring this one here. And then bring this one here. And that one is good there. Cool. And we could maybe make those a little bit smoother, but whatever. So now is he gonna, yeah, he's gonna update and go through there. And then we just want him to crash through this bridge, and we'll pause just to see how high we need to get this bridge. I also want to see how well he's gonna clear this right here. And the answer is just fine. So there's what we need to work on, is the bridge. So let's grab our move it mod. And let's do just these two sections for now. Get that high enough that he clears, including the mast. A little more. That's good right there. And then what we'll do is slope this like that. And then same thing on this side. And we'll slope that. So we have a better looking bridge there. Really high bridge, but at least it's not steep on either approach, and the boat fits right under. And then we've got to do that again here and again here. This one's going to be a big challenge though, because where does the path go for him? It does come under this section right next to that guy, but it's an awful short bridge, so it's going to be pretty tough to get him through. Oh, there we go. He's at that bridge. This is a pretty short bridge too. So let's raise, I guess, all three. Oof, that's going to make this a really steep approach, I think. Oh, no, it's not too bad. A little higher. And yeah, that works. That works. Okay, cool. One more bridge to go, and then we'll be done. That's all we're going to do today. Because again, it takes so long for everything to actually build right now that, well, you know. We've actually got people down here waiting. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of pleased to see that. This needs to adjust a bit because he is going to crash right through the support as well. So we're going to need to move not only the height of the road, we're going to need to move this node over. Just like that. And then we're going to need to grab that one and raise them up to clear the boat. A little more. We good? I think that is fine. And then he makes a turn right into there. He'll do a weird turn here at the end. So he's got 17 people on board right now. I just think he's going to just lose money, though, because it takes so long between. But they've got a lot of boats on this line. How many boats are on this line? 6. And they will eventually space out. So we've got 40 people waiting there. 50 are there waiting at the next stop. However, they are already bored. So that's a problem. But like I said, the ferries will eventually space themselves out so that we don't have them all just bunched up right here in the river. But that'll happen when it happens. I don't need to be focused on that anymore. Thanks. I think that's going to do it for this time. So until next time, I'm Brandon. Well, I hit the wrong button. I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious. It's not very scenic.